Hi everybody, welcome back to Heart Renderings. Today's prompt is who can say at what point dying begins? Who can tell at what point dying begins? Is it at birth? Certainly that must be so, as we are stardust before that event. And now do we feel the dying process at each heartache, as our life is full of promise all those other times? And then there's dying, the aging, we got old or we're sick kind of dying, the one that feels so conclusive. When does that begin? When our hearts have run out of fluttering over the littlest joys, when our smile vanishes, when we can't remember why we want to live anymore. It seems all of those are candidates, and yet I'm certain there's more, as well as the dying to ourselves, the loss of ego, the becoming nobody in the world of somebodies who are disconnected from source. Are they dying? And what does that really mean? Loss of some kind, and maybe for the best? Dying to our selfish self? That's a nice death, and so expansive. Our egos will put up the fight of its life to live, to chatter useless banter in our heads that takes us places we mostly can't wait to get out of. So death, dying. It seems so hard sometimes. We can go through so much. And we are fragile humans, so sometimes it's easy to die. Those times don't seem to have a process per se, or will we process it on the other side? Surely we'll be doing that with all kinds of pointers on how events would have gone better with different choices. And there it is. Choice is when we know the dying process begins. The ability to have the awareness of choice. When we make that decision, it will all flow beautifully. This life to the next in the blink of an eye. And so it goes. The end. Thank you for listening. I hope you've enjoyed this, and please tell your friends and subscribe.